Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wednesday. It's not quite beard therapy, but it's another show here on my channel. How y'all doing? Welcome to What's in Beard. You know, that's the question that's asked every live. What's in beard? So I thought, why not make it the title of my show? What's in beard? Don't mind the Taylor Ham thing.
They see the shirt, Johnny. Don't take it away from the shirt. They see the shirt.
Don't mind that. It's a custom made thing because they don't make Taylor Ham shirts.
They do make them, actually. Gabagool just made one specifically for me because he's the man. That's all that was.
Anyway, welcome to the show. How you doing? Got Joe, my co-host for tonight.
What's going on, guys?
My co-host for the show. You know, as long as he wants to do it, he's my co-host. We got Mick.
When do I say no to Johnny? Like,
Mick McMahon. Chris, John, James, whatever name he wants to go by with at the time. And we got Brett Berlin. How y'all doing?
What's up?
What's up, everybody in the chat? Let me just switch this to live chat for some reason on live. What's up, Rob? What's up, Gabe? Chris? What's up, Chris? How you doing? Bushido, Joey Sparks. How you doing, Joey Sparks? Welcome to the channel. Haven't seen you. Disney, what's up, Disney? How you doing, Rob? Straight Beard, Rob. What's up? How you doing, Billy? Barbado Joe. Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing, Dan B? What's up, Dan? Nick H, what is up? All right, so how you doing?
I just got to say one thing.
Yeah.
Johnny looks like an old school radio DJ with the microphone hanging in front of him.
Yeah.
He does. He does.
That's awesome.
As long as y'all can hear me.
I can see Johnny like, this is WPLX. This is your late night drive home, and this is Johnny Grooms.
Vietnam.
Johnny Grooms with listen to the smooth sounds of me telling you to go fuck yourself.
Gabagool. Did you see it, dude?
Go fuck yourself.
What's up, Josue? What's up, Gabagool? How you doing?
I told you I'd wear a Gabagool. There you go. I wore it. I got it. It's on.
Do y'all still not know who Gabagool is?
I have no freaking clue, and I don't want to know.
They're really proud of that shirt that they made together.
I did not have anything to do with the shirt.
I know, it's just fun to say, though.
Had nothing to do with it. Gabagool, all it was Gabagool messaged me and said, "What size are you?" That was it. That was the extent of my involvement. This is all his brainchild. He's amazing. Period.
In all seriousness, that is a pretty awesome shirt. I like the idea. I like the energy behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that you both are wrong.
Johnny, I could tell you exactly why you're wrong, but instead, I'll show you the shirt again. There you go.
Gabe, thank you, brother.
I'll show you the shirt again because North Jersey says so.
Okay.
That's that. We'll move on now.
Okay.
I don't feel like they spelled North right because every time I hear you say it, you say North.
That's called a Jersey accent. And do I make fun of any of you guys about yours? But leave mine alone.
Oh man, my goodness, Gary with the $5 super chat. Have a great night. I'm gonna say $4.99. I round up, so $5.
We round up.
We round up here.
Have a great pork roll night. That's right.
We went to public schools. We round up.
We round up. That's right. Yeah. If the last digit is over 5, you round it up.
Hey, Johnny. How many people is in? I can't see how many people are in right now.
We have 19 strong right now.
19 strong?
That's right. Wow. What happened?
All right, guys. Right now, give me a number 1 through 10. First person to get it gets a $25 Captain Stats gift card. Right now. I've got the number written down.
4.
You don't count. You're on screen.
I entered. Wait a minute. I put a number up. If I get it, I get it.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You did not follow the rules here. You didn't wait for the dots. You didn't say only enter once.
Well, so, Mick ran this on his own. He's just all
on you. You're gonna pick the winner and everything.
We got a winner. I've only seen one so far.
I don't know what the number is, so I can't.
Oh, it can't be me then.
All right, here we go.
What's the number and who's the winner, so I can highlight him?
On my screen, Dagan is the winner.
All right, so that's there he is.
Is that what you see?
Yeah.
All right, Dagan. Hit me up after this, and I will get you squared away, brother.
What did he win?
Hey, Dagan, congratulations!
$25 Captain Stash gift card.
$25 Captain Stash gift card.
That's amazing.
I wish you would have let me know, and I would have put a number down.
He did. He just said it. I put a number down.
I didn't. I couldn't think. It was happening too fast.
I
wanted to win. I didn't win. It's fine. Don't get all butthurt, Johnny.
I couldn't even think of a number.
I come in with the intention of catching everybody off guard.
Well, apparently so.
He said, "Mick, happy 75th birthday."
Yeah.
No, in all seriousness, Nick, Mick,
Happy
you look
birthday.
amazing for 150. You really do. You look great for one.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You know what's funny is you're saying that he's 150. How old am I? I'm the oldest one in here.
Yeah, but it's not your birthday, so I don't have to make fun of you right now. But I'm going to make fun of Mick.
No, it's not. But that makes me feel like I'm 200 then because I'm older than him.
I mean, I can't. That's an inadvertent thing. I didn't mean to make you feel older, but if you're feeling that way, I don't know what to tell you. I'm still going to make fun of Mick
every day.
Hang on, guys. I got to fix something in my audio here real quick. Hold on.
I mean, I feel old every time I try to get out of my chair. It used to be when I used to get out of a chair, it was like you just stood up, right? You just got up. Boom, you were up. Now it's like, oh, okay, hold on. Wait a minute. And then you get up and there's all kinds of noises and things crack and it's a nightmare. Whoop.
Oh, you better go. You better go. You better go.
Wait a minute. I went. Wait, how do we know who won? Did I pick the right number range?
Go, 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 go.
Oh, man, I want a Chesapeake gift card. I want all kinds of stuff.
Who did that?
Anybody want to give me a T-Mobile gift card?
Gary.
Oh, Gary did one? Wow.
We have a winner. The number was 63, and it was the person right after me. It was Vato. Congrats, Vato. I mean, I'm guessing it was Vato. I don't know. Gary will have to tell you if I'm right. Vato's the first one on my screen, but I don't know what Gary's going by here. Vato, yeah. Okay. I was going to say Vato was the first 63 I saw for a while. Congratulations, Vato. Look at this. All kinds of surprise giveaways on the What's in Beard Hour.
What is going on here right now?
Gary did a giveaway. You walked away too soon, sir. Gary did a giveaway for a gift card.
Yeah, apparently he did a gift card.
What the hell?
Yeah, they're doing giveaways and it's not even their stream.
Johnny, you have a terrible rate control as a host, man. People are doing giveaways. You don't even know about it.
Hey, I got no control over it. You know what? I like that better. You know why I like that better? Because now no one can be like, "Oh, Johnny Grooms is buying viewers on his live."
There you go.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Anybody that's watching this, I promise you, Johnny, Joe, or Brett, not one of them. The only person that knew about that giveaway was my wife. Clint don't even know about it because I ain't bought it yet.
Ain't saying thanks till Gary certifies it. Gary already said it was you, Vato. He said Vato wins.
Yeah, this is not my giveaway, so I can't help you at all. Because
there are 31 of you folks in here. You're all amazing.
It's not my deal, man. Vato, I guess you won, so send Gary your email.
Yep.
And
congrats, Vato.
That out, and that's it. You know what I mean? Shit. I like
actually, Dagan, go ahead and send me your email. That's all I need too.
Oh, I have Dagan's email. It's the same as mine. It's the same as mine. Just don't get it.
For her.
I'm out of Captain Stash soaps. Sorry.
Has everybody got their giveaways out the system already? Like, are we good to go? Like,
you don't have to worry about it for me. I'm a broke bitch. I ain't giving nothing away, so you don't have to worry about it for me.
I had a giveaway. I ain't giving it now. Y'all got two of them. I'm just kidding. I didn't have a giveaway.
I think Nick H wants to. People are yelling, "Let's do another giveaway." We didn't even get the show started. Really, what did we talk about so far?
I don't know. What's giveaways are happening?
See, this is what happens when you come up with the idea of let's let the community run the show. Now we're just
once did I ever say like, oh, let's let the community run the show. But hey, if they want to throw giveaways at each other, I ain't gonna stop anybody. I mean,
hey JG, me and you actually have a question.
What's up, Tyson?
What's the question?
So it says, hey, since we have two Wet Shave pros from the community in here, where's a good place to start looking for a nice brush bowl and shaving puck?
Ooh, that's actually a pretty good question because I was thinking the same thing.
So my answer is going to be the Captain's Choice Copper Bowl. It is $35, but it is well worth it. A brush, man. As far as the brush, just get on Razor Rock, RAZOROCK.
Mm-hmm.
Get on that and just find you any brush that says plus soft on it. And then, man, on a soap, dude, type in the razorcompany.com and just pick something. It's always free shipping from there.
So what I did, what I would suggest, I mean, Razor Company it's a good site and everything like that. I really highly suggest getting getting cheaper products from Amazon to see if you are down for that kind of experience and routine, because it's not quick. It's not something fast where you can just you build your soap and all that stuff and you start shaving and all that stuff. It takes time. So if you want to do this shave ritual, I would say start off with cheaper stuff from Amazon, so you're not spending a lot of money, to see if you kind of like it. Then if you really dig it and you like it and you want to do that every shave, then I would go and hit up websites that have fancier things or more higher quality ingredient, higher quality equipment, stuff like that. First, see if you're down for that wet shave life before you start investing all this money into it. That's how I see it.
That's good advice. That's good advice.
Because you may get all that stuff and then find out I don't want to do this every shave, and I just spent all this money on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I went to Amazon and I bought a cheapo double-edged safety razor and a cheapo bowl and a cheapo brush, and I still have those cheapo stuff to this day, and sometimes I still use it. So it's not really that cheap, but it's more cost effective for you. So just getting into it. That's what I'm saying.
So Disney, my most used brush is my cheapest brush and my first brush. It's a Yaqui YAQI. I got it from West Coast Shaving, and it was $10. And I still use that. I use it every day or every time I shave.
Tyson, I can't do the mullet thing. Nicole yelled at me.
What's happening here?
I can't do the mullet challenge, Tyson. Nicole yelled at me.
For 20 years and never tried my shaving.
If one of you want to go remind Nicole that we are live right now, Tattoo Jersey Girl on IG, you can have her come and chat yourselves and you can talk to her. But she yelled at me. She said no mullet challenge. She doesn't want me to grow a mullet. She wasn't happy with the idea of the mullet. And she's hot and you guys aren't. So there you go.
Hey, you know what? But can you grow the mullet? Will the hair grow down? Will it grow? Yeah.
Oh, I could do it in a heartbeat.
No.
So it doesn't. The scars don't affect the mullet part?
I think the way my hair grows, where my scar is, it would actually act as the guiding line for the one side of the mullet.
You should just do it then. Just do it, man. Just do it. What's she gonna do?
I don't know, but I don't want to test that theory.
Yeah, he just said she's hot. You're not. So
Joe has to grow a beard. Dude, there's a
Dean, what's up, buddy?
Right. Johnny has seen the beard, and Gary just likes busting chops. Shut up. You eat a third of a cookie and then you're full. Be quiet.
No, Joe's beard is pretty big. You'll see it. When you see him in real life, you'll see how it's pretty down there. It's pretty long.
She was right. No one should ever wear a mullet. Ever. Ha ha ha. Yeah, gee, I love you too. It wouldn't be a normal day if you weren't busting my balls. I'm good, bro. I throw it right back. I don't care. Don't be scared. Listen, first of all, I am not an attractive individual, okay? So the fact that this girl has come within, the fact that this girl's come within 50 feet of me is amazing, okay? Let alone the fact that she allows me to actually touch her physical being, okay? It's not just you can stare at me from across the room. It's fine, weirdo. No, she actually lets me be in the same bed as her and such. I'm not going to do anything to piss that off.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
I get that.
Phoenix Shaving has realized that the brush was $20. Not bad. I may go get one because
you don't have a Phoenix brush, Johnny?
No, I'm not saving, but I'm trying to justify the purchase of getting an Omega one because I really like some of their styles and stuff like that, and I hear a lot of good things.
The Omegas are really great.
Yeah.
So I could probably send you a Phoenix brush, man. Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, we can figure something out on that. Yeah, I have two, and man, Phoenix brushes, their handles are really nice and big. Like you don't get your hands down in the lather.
Right,
They're pretty nice brushes, really.
Like I have a tiny mini Omega brush. It's like this big.
Yeah,
it's super small, but it works. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Omegas are great brushes.
Pete, right. Congratulations on that purchase because Detroit Grooming's pre-shave oil is one of the best I've ever used.
I can't wait till that comes in.
I would grow the mullet in a heartbeat if I was single, folks. I'm not anymore. You know what? This is Copper John's, it's Tyson's fault because he had like 2.5 years of me in the community as a single friggin' whatever. He could have done it any one of those moments.
You know what you should do, right? This is it. This is be the test of the relationship, of the bond. You grow the mullet. You grow the mullet, right? And then you see if she can hang for the mullet.
Nope.
If she can hang,
if she's in here, Donnie, you're going to get yelled at.
Then she's a keeper. If she's a real keeper. If she can hang for the mullet.
You're going to get me yelled at. Knock it off right now. You better stop it. She's here. You better stop it.
In the house?
I only said that because I saw her say hi there.
He's in the house.
Nicole, Joe said he is going to grow a mullet regardless.
The answer's already in the chat.
No.
It's already there, boys.
Come on, you give him a mullet.
Yeah, isn't it a $100 gift card to Copper John's that you win?
Yeah. You win $100 something. It wasn't, I don't know, it was something. Because I don't think it was the Copper John's because he was going to be in the contest.
Oh.
So I don't know if he needed a gift card to his own company.
Oh, that's true.
I think it was like a $100 Visa gift card or something like that.
Donald, thank you, Donald. And I am exactly 14 in Circus Scout years.
Oh, it's Circus Scout.
I'm starting to feel rejected. What was that? What did Rob say?
Rob said that he's starting to feel rejected as
a non-bald man. Look, bald is beautiful, sir. We rule the world.
Rob has a full head of hair, and he doesn't need to shave his head. So I always suggest, like, don't shave your head unless you are losing your hair and you have a bald spot, and like, you know what I'm saying? Before you go full George Costanza, where you have like bald in the middle and hair on the sides, like if you have a good head of hair, don't shave your head. Like keep that hair. Let nourish the hair. You know.
Let it grow. Okay, never mind. Tyson just gave the rules. It is for his company. He's not entering. $100 for first, 50 for second, 25 for third.
Come on, Nicole. It's for $100 for first place.
That's what I thought.
That's $100. Come on, man.
Again, guys, I would.
That's a good dinner.
All that's going, it's for a gift card or something to his company. I think.
A gift card.
Yeah, $100 gift card.
You can sell the $100 gift card on Facebook for $50.
What? It's a $100 gift card. Why am I selling it for $50?
You selling it for $50 real dollars, not 50. Not 100 Copper Johns.
Does it buy 50 fake products with it? No, it buys real products. What am I getting off the money?
I'm saying, like, you can get the cash.
I don't think Joe, have you not ever?
Yeah, you thinking beer products. I'm thinking like, actual.
Have you not ever bought food stamps from a crackhead?
No. So I have not ever bought food stamps from a crackhead.
Bought food stamps from a crackhead? It's 50 cents on the dollar, dog.
No,
that's right.
I mean.
I ran a lot of hustles in my life. But I was never up on the food stamp one because for us, at least this area, most of those were cut in and welfare check mothers, and it bothered me to buy their food stamps and stuff. I felt like go in the store, buy your kids some food, just bothered me, so I didn't do it.
Well, I mean, I don't know about all that, but I mean, I know there's a lot of grown men around here that, I mean, they're going to steal for it or they're going to sell their food stamps. So,
hey man, whatever. Yeah, no, whatever, bro. Like,
did you ever try to sell oregano as marijuana?
Yes.
I didn't try.
I didn't even hesitate on that one. Yeah. Actually, if you take oregano and go to a reptile store, listen to me. You got to go to a pet store, okay?
Right.
Get the fake moss, the fake grass that they sell for the lizard cages. Take some of that, put it in a bag. Throw in some oregano, all right? Then take the baggies and, like, put a little glue on them or something like that to kind of make it look a little cloudy on the outside so they can't really tell at first. You'll get away with that for at least 5 or 6 sales real quick, okay?
Wow.
Just don't stay in the area. Don't stay in the area.
Yeah, you get.
Well, no.
Well,
can't do that.
One, you would still get arrested for that.
Well, yeah.
And two, like, if anybody bought that and they see you, like, you're instantly gonna jump you, like instantly.
Well,
first of all, Johnny, he's like, you're gonna get arrested for that. 17-year-old me didn't give a shit.
No.
That's number one.
No,
but I'm saying, like, if you did that, you would still go to jail just as much as you would if you had actual marijuana. That's all I'm saying.
We know, Johnny.
I know, but I have to say this for the channel because y'all are talking about some bullshit right now.
God. We were talking about past experiences. That's all. Past experiences.
Yeah.
God. I keep getting confused because I don't know. My chat thing keeps jumping around. Stop it.
This is an educational stream. Yes, it's an educational stream, but I will let you know if you did do that, you would still go to jail just the same. So any of you younger people watching,
you
will go to jail for that.
Yes.
And also for people that have children that are watching this via like
not a fan of the show.
TV or anything like that, just know like this is not really the show for little children.
No,
language is going to go off the, it's going to be adult language, adult content. So like if you have kids, please don't have them in the room while watching this show. So like that's the little disclaimer there. I feel like I should have opened with that in the beginning, not 21 minutes in, but that's it. It is
so,
what it is.
like
Disney, yeah, that's
this is not the Beard Therapy channel. This is like my channel. So
just saying. I mean, it sounds like me and Brett could do like a whole like Discovery Channel type thing where we show you different ways to not sell, but sell drugs.
Yeah. Powdered sugar is cocaine.
I mean, I have a whole lot of years that were wasted before Sam came along. So,
and you can do that on Sunday on your channel. What's the name of your show again?
This Sunday we will be doing a charity stream. I won't be doing
this
any.
Man is doing a charity stream on Sunday. So
look what Rob said. So if you're an Italian with a reptile, you're sitting on a gold mine.
That's awesome.
How do you think I knew about it, sir? How do you think I knew about it?
Disney, there will be no ice cream question here on this channel.
No, we're not doing the ice cream question again.
Ice cream question is dead.
It pissed me off last time.
That is a dead question, and that is not happening on this channel.
So, if you were in a corner,
Chris has something to ask. What did Chris ask? What did I miss?
Chris asked. Anything? If you need to, just hit me up on IG. That way I can.
Johnny Grooms, I have a late giveaway. Can we do this? That's what Chris said.
That's what I said. Hit me up on IG for things like that. That way I can I can talk to you directly and not have to deal with the whole chat thing. You know that. Come on, man. Always hit the IG. Man. Anything you want to get to me like directly without having to go into the chat, just hit me up on IG. I'm accessible.
So I was telling Nicole about the Karen story, and I was like, what? She was like, what happened? She's like, you got a Karen attack you? And I'm like, yeah. Because I said, ma'am.
Got you?
Because I said, ma'am. That was all. I said the word ma'am. And this triggered a Karen.
I don't know this story, so you're going to have to explain this. I need
tell the story, Joe.
Okay. So, yesterday I went to Food Town, right? Just grabbing a few things real quick. Like my whole mindset when I go into a supermarket is not walking around and kill time. My mindset is I need this. I'm going to those spots, I'm getting them, and I'm getting back out of the supermarket, right? So I went to go down an aisle, and this woman had her cart kind of half sideways, blocking the aisle a bit. So in order to get past her, like I would have to actually like squeeze by her. So when I did, I said the words, "Excuse me, ma'am," and moved by her. Her head, like literally, she was sitting there looking like, pretend like this is the cookie aisle. She's sitting there looking, Chips Ahoy. I went, "Excuse me, ma'am," and she went, "Ma'am." Like, first I thought it was maybe a joke. No, it was real. She was pissed.
She was mad that you called her ma'am.
She followed me around the store screaming, "What does that mean? How about it's in that?" She followed me for a good 10 minutes before the customer service people came out and kicked her out of the store.
Wow.
And I thought that was the end of it, right? I thought I was done. Put everything I had on the freaking thing. Customer service is apologizing. I'm like, it's not your fault. You didn't do anything. You didn't put the crazy chick in aisle 6. It wasn't like aisle 6 was crazy chick aisle. You didn't do that. Relax, right? I walk out the store, and who's standing across the street?
No.
She's standing across the street. Hey, mother beep! You're going to yell ma'am now? You're going to call me ma'am again? And this went on for about a block and a half while I was walking until I grabbed my phone and went live. Like I took my phone out, hit the thing, put in Karen live attack, hit the live button, and turned the phone towards her, and she was gone.
That's nuts. I can't believe that.
Oh, hell no.
I thought ma'am was a polite term.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing that some people have tossed a theory around about is that perhaps it wasn't a ma'am.
Okay.
That, like, maybe. I mean,
all right. Well, if that's the case, then like
I've examined the situation since then.
Or he should have clarified,
this individual, they, he, she, we, whatever, was about 6'2", maybe even 6'2" and a half. I don't want to. I didn't see an Adam's apple. I'm not saying it didn't exist. I didn't see one.
But even still, like someone in like that wouldn't probably normally start screaming at you for calling them ma'am. I mean, they may have corrected you. They would have say sir, it's not ma'am. They may corrected you and let them know what their pronoun is. But to her for him or her or whatever it was to attack you like that, that's bizarre.
Yeah, so she was about 6'2", 6'3". She had a I don't want to say she looked kind of like a Chris Cyborg type, but she did look like a Chris Cyborg type. She looked like she was working out and such.
What was she wearing? What was the attire?
She had on a pink shirt. Her hair was in a ponytail.
Okay,
you know what I mean? All right. She had on some it looked like, I mean, I'm guessing they were yoga pants. I don't know what classifies as a yoga pants, but when I see women walk into yoga, those are the pants I see them wearing. All right. So I'm guessing that's that.
Wow, you should have just been like, "Hey, get the fuck out of the way, bitch." That's what you should have told her.
Rather call me that.
She probably would have been like, "Okay." You try to be polite and be like, "Hey, excuse me, ma'am, I'm trying to get through." Damn.
Did she shoulders look like an NFL nose guard? Not that big. I'll say this though: for a moment, I did consider the fact that perhaps this person was crazy enough that I might have to defend myself, and I wasn't too thrilled with my odds against this individual.
That's insane.
She looked like she could handle herself, and I was looking around the store like, what items can I grab and hit her with in a hurry?
Look what Tyson said. Did she have a nice bum asking for a friend?
both my sister and Nicole were both like, why do these things happen when we're not with you? Why? If we were there, if I was there, and I'm like, I'm so happy these things never happen when you guys are around. I don't want to go to jail. Ew. Not anymore.
Oh, speaking of that, my wife freaked out on a waitress last night.
Oh yeah, what the waitress
do? Well, she wrote her order down wrong, and my wife showed her. She was like, she blamed it on the cooks, and my wife was like, "No, you wrote it down wrong." She was like, "So what you got to do?" My wife used to be a waitress, so she told her what she had to do, and she looked at my wife all snotty and was like, "Huh, my bad." My wife was like, "Oh, okay," and I was like, "Oh God, why did that girl just do that?" Because now I'm going to be embarrassed because my wife, I'm afraid to get my food spit in and whatnot.
Yeah,
my wife is not. She was like, "Oh, well, since you want to be a snotty little bitch, I'll call the owner because we know the owner of the restaurant. I mean, it's a town of 1,500." And she was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry." And she was like, "I bet you are."
That's one thing like I would not do is mess with people that handle the food.
Hell no.
Or handle like their car, like your mechanic and the people that handle the food. Like those are the two people that like I just like, you know.
See, I'm the same way. I don't like messing with people with the food, but the funniest experience, you ever heard of Johnny Rockets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The diner that's like an old school throwback place.
Right.
They have one in a mall in I can't remember the name of the friggin' mall right now, but
Woodbridge.
One, huh?
Woodbridge Mall.
I think that was it.
Yeah.
So me and an ex-girlfriend of mine were there. We had been dating for a while at this point, and we went to Johnny Rockets. And the girl there comes and takes your order, and she was very, very, very friendly, right? Now, I don't know if she was specifically friendly with me that way, or if it's just she was very good at working tip. You know what I mean? But she brought out my milkshake, and the girl I was seeing's milkshake, and she took the straw for the girl I was seeing and just like dropped it. And then she went over to mine, opened up the straw, took the wrapper off, placed it in my drink, pulled the thing open, and leaned it my way. Like, there you go, it's great. There you go, sweetie. Enjoy your beverage. So she walks away, and the girl I'm seeing reaches over, grabs the straw, throws it over the counter where the guys are working, and says, "Excuse me, can we have another waitress? This one's a whore, please."
You know what? That sounds about right. That sounds just about right.
This is Jersey, boys and girls.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happened to me. So okay, yeah.
Yep, this is Jersey, boys and girls. That's the way.
Lucky that she didn't get that waitress didn't get like her hair yanked from behind and get punched. Yeah. She's lucky. Oh.
See, I was in the mindset in the military that we didn't bite the hand that feeds us. So we never messed with the cooks, we never messed with the mechanics, and we never messed with supply. Because if we needed supplies would give it to us. If we needed to get somewhere, mechanics would fix our stuff, and the cooks made our meals.
Yep.
I was of the mindset of I didn't want to mess with this girl. I just wanted my damn cheesesteak and disco fries. Okay?
Well.
And then there she goes. She's like, "We need it. Can we have it?" And then she's sitting there messing with me the whole meal. She's like, "Do you need another straw? Do you want to call your girlfriend? You want to call your girlfriend over? You need another straw?" I was like, I did nothing here. She did everything. I did nothing to you. Relax.
That's like when I first started dating my wife, right? As soon as like there was any kind of like, if I told her anything about any other female, she'd be like, "All right, so did she go down on you? Did she go down on you?" Like it was immediate, like immediately.
That's so never have those conversations.
My wife would be like, my girlfriend. She'd be like, "Oh, so when did you F her? When did she go down on you?" Like, what are you talking about? I just immediate accusation, immediate.
My ex-wife, when we got together, we lived in the town I grew up in, right? And whenever we'd see a girl somewhere, she'd be like, "Oh, so how do you know so-and-so?" And I'd be like, just around, right? Just around. And she'd be like, you didn't sleep with her, did you? And I'm like, you don't want to know the answer to these things, so move it on, right?
Yeah.
And then every time we'd run into it, and she'd be like, her too? And I'm like, just because I say hi to a girl doesn't, yes, the odds are I did. Right. But it doesn't mean I
did. James,
Brett,
don't talk about the coins, please.
Brett, did you get your coin?
Yes.
They came intact?
Awesome. They were intact.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They were. Yes, I was going to tell you. I loved them.
Devin got his envelope, right?
Yeah.
He got his envelope.
Never asked the question.
And so jackass mother in the UPS
stole it.
Ripped open his envelope, ripped it, like right where I wrote his address and like my address and his, right down on that side to take the wooden coin out. They probably thought it was a real coin. The dumbasses ripped open it, and I wish I would have seen the look in their face when they were holding a wooden beard therapy coin. They're probably like, "What the fuck?" And they probably threw it to the side, which makes me even angry because not only did they get this, like it got stolen, it probably got discarded because they have no idea what the fuck beard therapy is, and they went and they took this coin, which was made by a community member, and like what I'm saying, like it's a level of like pissed offness that it's hard to describe. But I wish I would have caught the person as they ripped it open and saw it, and held it in their hand, and as soon as they threw it away or threw it to the side, I want to break their face because I was with a lead pipe. Just because, like, a lot has gone into these coins. It's a whole thing, in this community, and like Rob was nice enough to make them and everything like that, and then there's some asshole fucking just takes the coin, rips it open. It rips open the envelope. Doesn't belong to him. He doesn't fucking belong to you. He hadn't have your fucking name on it, and you go ahead and all right, yeah. So I wish I had that person in front of me right now. Like, I would choke the shit out of him. Right?
So I got home yesterday, and they were on the desk, and my wife said, "You got some stickers or something?" And I saw the envelope, and was like, "No, yes." And I opened them up, and they were so nice. And I showed them to her. She thought they were cool.
I just want to reiterate what Joe said. Barbado Joe is right. Never ask the question of the number. You don't want to know about your significant other, who they've been with, where they've been, the things that you don't want these answers. I promise you. Look right here.
Question.
You don't want to know. You're jealous. I promise you're a jealous individual. You might not know it yet, but you're a jealous individual. It's going to piss you off. Things that happen are going to trigger you and make you want to go nuts as it is. So why give yourself a reason?
Oh yeah, no, you don't
to go nuts.
That's not a topic you talk about.
The question you don't want to know the answer to.
Nope.
Yeah.
Never.
That goes for if you run into somebody, or if it looks like your girl gave some guy a weird look. If you don't really want that answer, don't ask.
Question.
Don't ask.
Mick, why
live in ignorance? Be bliss.
Eric,
that's it.
You're exactly right. I am pissed about that.
What?
I'm going to stab somebody before the night's up.
Why?
Because I'm not getting a goddamn coin.
Why is Mick? Why is James saying?
Oh yeah, I poisoned myself on Sunday and almost died on Monday.
What? Why?
Well, I didn't do it.
Why?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Why? Not how. Why?
Are you okay? I mean, you're okay now, but like,
so
what'd you do?
I was spraying herbicide, and the wind was worse than I thought it was, and I inhaled a bunch of it. And I woke up Monday basically tripping balls. Like, I couldn't see, I couldn't walk, like I couldn't quit throwing up. Like it was pretty rough. I ended up in the emergency room, and I mean, the longer the day went on, the better it got.
Well, I'm glad you're okay now. But
Eric Kennedy said because he's not getting a coin. Nice. Yeah. The wind is a foreign concept.
Fuck, I'm not getting a coin, so I'll spray myself with herbicide.
Yeah.
I'll send you a coin. Just don't kill yourself.
Exactly what it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't no joke, Tyson. It was a. So when I woke up, like all I could see was what looked like a white curtain out of the corner of each eye. Like that's all I could see. I was like, "What?" And I stood up and I was like, and I went back down on the bed and I was like, "Oh shit! Did I have a stroke while I was asleep or something?"
Oh my God.
And like I just couldn't figure out what was going on. And so I called my wife and I was like, "Hey, you're going to have to take Riley to school." And she was like, "Okay." I was like, I can't. I was like, "There's no way I can drive. I'm entirely like I'm dizzy or something." I was like, "I don't know what I am exactly." So she took me to school and was like,
"I'm waiting."
Go to the emergency room, and I was like, "Yeah, probably." And so yeah, and then they called poison control when I had told them that I had sprayed herbicide the day before.
He says,
I'm just going to ask the question, right? When they sell a product like this, is there a picture of a mask on said product? Like,
there's
you should probably
not. Well, I buy the industrial stuff, so no. All there is the generic name and
they assume that you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
When you buy industrial stuff.
So basically, it's like common sense, though, that you probably shouldn't inhale said items.
Wait, the wind was going to blow in his face? He had no idea.
Right. So I spray.
I'm sorry, Johnny. Time out. Wait a minute.
I spray this stuff. I spray this stuff 20 to 30 times a year. I spray it for people. I have a trailer that goes onto my lawnmower, and it's got a big arm that folds out, and it sprays it. But inside the fence, we have a little fence in my yard, in my front yard for our dog. So to spray that, I have to do it with a hand sprayer.
I'm sorry. I saw Joe's comment.
Yeah, I know.
They assume you know. ... Wind. Oh man, that's.
Oh, I went on a journey for sure. Yeah, I definitely went on a journey. That was a journey.
Yeah.
Jason asked him, "Can somebody get this man a wooden coin?"
End it all. Yeah, I'll get him a coin. Don't worry, he's gonna get a coin. Everyone calm down.
Man, you better get that man a coin, Johnny. I'm gonna
get him a coin.
So I have sprayed. So when I spray my yard, I spray 40 gallons. Right. I have driven right through it. Like I can smell it big time. For whatever reason, when I was out there spraying with that little hand pump up sprayer, I wonder if a bunch of it soaked into my skin. Like I wonder if it was blowing onto my legs or something. Because see, when I'm on my mower, I'm like 10 foot away from where it's spraying.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking that because it was windy, so I held the sprayer really close to the ground, right, so it wouldn't blow everywhere. And I just went like in a fan motion, and I was even walking backwards. I wasn't even walking through it. I was walking backwards, so I didn't walk through it. But yeah, so I mean, it was like I've never taken like a hallucinogen, but I did hallucinate off Ambien one time. I used to have a prescription for that. And somebody had come over right after I had taken it one night. So I was up talking to them instead of laying down where I should have been. And I started tripping. Like I couldn't figure. I had all these brilliant ideas and it was so weird. Anyway, that's like the only thing I can compare it to. I couldn't figure out like what was real and what was not. And yeah, it was pretty strange.
Ooh.
Wow.
I mean, if we're talking about instances where chemicals or prescription items almost killed us, I almost died on fentanyl. True story.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Fentanyl. It was after they had just found that the tumor that's in the back of my head, was before they took it out, was pressing on the, what do you call that? The base of my spine, right where your skull and your spine meet, if you will.
The medulla oblongata.
So it was pressing there, and it was causing a lot of pain, right? Yeah. But my doctor was out of town. So the only option I had at that moment was to go to the emergency room. Let me tell you something. Going to an emergency room when they know nothing about what you have is like going to a whorehouse where you know those women have worked there for 40 years. Something bad is about to happen. Nothing good is following you home after this. Nothing. Okay? And these doctors looked at my ex-wife at the time, or my wife at the time, and said, there's not much we can do for him except make him comfortable, help him with the pain. So they gave me a prescription for fentanyl. And the way they wrote it, this is exactly the way they wrote it. They said, put one patch on your arm. If after 20 minutes you are still in pain, put a second patch on arm.
Uh-huh.
20 minutes after that, if you're still in pain, you can put a third patch on your arm, right? Okay. They gave me, I think it was like 25 of them or something like that, enough until my doctor got back from vacation. I go home, I put the first one on. 20 minutes later, still in pain, my head is killing me, I can't see straight, I don't feel any different, so I put the second one on, right? 20 minutes later, still not feeling anything, still feeling like shit, slap the third one on. 20 minutes later, nothing. About an hour and a half down the road, all three of these things kicked in at the same exact time.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
And almost instantly, I felt hot. I felt like I was going to puke everywhere.
Yep.
I was dizzy. I was discombobulated. Like I couldn't even like put a sentence together. I started throwing up everywhere. It was horrible. I ripped them off, ran outside, I wasn't cooling off. Like I had to get in a bathtub full of ice. It was bad.
Wow.
Wolf of Wall Street.
So
nuts.
When I was not the upstanding citizen I am now, you know what we would have called that, Joe? Right where I wanted to be.
Well, I will not confirm what happened to the rest of those patches because I definitely didn't take them after that night.
What size was it you said?
Huh?
What size did you say it was?
I think it was a 75. Does that sound right?
Yeah. So
yeah, 75.
Here's something funny about fentanyl. So all other pain medications are dispensed in milligrams, right? Fentanyl is dispensed in micrograms.
Yes. Yeah. Fentanyl is wicked shit.
So the 75 mcgs is actually 7.5 milligrams in that big old patch. Yeah. We used to
just so you know exactly like the difference here though, right? So if I had 3 of those on, you were talking what, Mick? 22.5 milligrams altogether.
Yeah.
Okay. At the time, I was taking 100 milligrams of morphine twice a day.
Oh yeah.
Twice a day, and that had no effect on me really, because morphine's extended release in pill form. Yeah. You know what I mean? It really doesn't do much of anything except it helped me with my pain. That was it.
Right.
Wow. When my doctor not around, they gave me this fentanyl shit. I had never felt anything like that in my life.
Yep. So that 22.5 milligrams of fentanyl was probably the equivalent to 500 to 600 milligrams of morphine, maybe even more.
Jeez.
It's crazy, dude. That stuff is... And now...
Chris, Walter White was actually trained by a guy from Oklahoma.
Now they're taking that stuff and they're putting it in the heroin that is out today.
Yep.
And that's what people are shooting up. They're mixing a combination of heroin, fentanyl, benzos of whatever kind, be it Xanax or whatever. And that combination right there is enough to kill you. But no, that's not enough for some of these friggin' nut jobs out there. They're mixing it with crack or coke. They're trying to speedball it. Wow. When you do stuff like that, you're not like doing it with the hopes that you don't eventually one day die. You're doing it with the notion that you know it's going to kill you one day. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when if you don't stop.
Yep.
The closest I came to poisoning myself was heating my room with charcoal. That was it.
Yep.
This is why I'm scared of pills.
I believe that puts off carbon monoxide, doesn't it?
Yeah, carbon monoxide. Yeah.
I want to say, Troy, man, listen, I get what you're saying about the pill. And listen, I come from both ends of the argument on the pill discussion. I really do. Because I am somebody who should be in a pain management program, who should have something that is helping him so that I don't have days where I look at Sam and go, no, I don't feel good. I'm just go. I can't today. I can't get out of the chair. I can't do anything. Just leave me be. Mm-hmm. But because of the war on opioids and such, it is almost as hard to find a doctor as it is to find like $1 million. Like you're not going to just find one at this point. It's a nightmare, right? We need to find like that fine line in this argument, in this situation where yes, they should not be getting prescribed opioids because you sprained your ankle. That should not happen.
Yep.
Okay? But if you have a chronic condition that's never going to go away and you have to deal with pain on a daily basis, there is no reason that there shouldn't be something that can help you. No reason. I mean, Nicole looked at me the other day and she was like, babe, you take Tylenol or ibuprofen or whatever, like 8 times a day, like it's just not going to work anymore soon. I'm like, what else am I supposed to do?
Yeah, it's just going to put a hole in your stomach. Like you're going to start internally bleeding.
At what point, what else am I supposed to do?
Well, let me tell you this, Joe. Don't ever take ibuprofen and lay down. Wait at least 45 minutes before laying down after take ibuprofen, because it will literally burn a hole in your stomach. Yeah.
I always take my ibuprofen about an hour before I go to bed.
Yeah, that's okay, I think.
But yeah, it's just the reality, man. Like I'm not saying there's not a problem. There absolutely is. But that doesn't mean there aren't people who need the help as well.
Hey, Johnny, can I borrow one of them blue wrenches from you for just like 30, 45 seconds? I need to boot somebody.
Put it in a private chat. We want me to boot.
You ain't gonna boot him. It's your partner.
Oh.
NF1, NF2 isn't a joke, man. My ex had it. It is bad. NF1's the one that gets a lot of the attention because that's the one that, like the Elephant Man, stuff like that, the ones you can see them. You know, you might even, if you look up like the Children's Tumor Foundation and stuff, you'll see pictures where they have like the tumors bulging out of their necks. And that's why NF1 gets so much of the coverage, because it's very visible and it's bad, man. It's not an easy life.
It's strange how, like, when you're sick, if people don't see it on the surface, they don't. It's hard for them to, like, tend to believe that you're actually sick. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my mom has multiple sclerosis, and she's got, you know, onset Alzheimer's and diabetes, and she's very sick. So, like, when she has bad days where she can't, like, function correctly, you know, some of you know, the family members look at her and be like, "You're not sick." Like, they don't believe she's sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have that kind of attitude with her. And it's very infuriating to see and watch and hear in the aftermath of, like, some conversations that happen between my mom and other family members who don't understand her illness. So because they don't see it, it's not on the surface, they don't believe that she's actually fully sick. So I totally get that. That's very aggravating, you know?
Troy, my ex had NF1 and her sister had NF2 and died. Yeah, I've had 3 family members actually die from complications of NF2. It all depends on where you get them, how bad you get them, and honestly, your doctor. Like, getting a good surgeon is more important than for us, getting a good surgeon is the most important thing under the sun, really. That's just the reality.
I can see that.
And I trust Dr. James Liu from university with my life. I mean, if he called me tomorrow and was like, "Joe, you have to have emergency surgery on my dining room table for some weird reason, and I have to do it with an old scalpel," I'd be like, "Whatever, dude, I trust you. Let's go."
Mm-hmm.
So.
Takes your organs out. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's rough.
Wow. No, man, that's terrible.
So what Johnny was saying is true, man. If people can't see what's wrong with you, then they tend to look like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong. They're full of shit. They're just talking. It's nothing, dude."
It's crazy because it comes from actual, like, family members. Like, they look at my mom and they're like, I'm like, "Really? Like, are you serious?" Like, that's the last people you expect to get any static or, like, resistance from, you know, of being compassionate from is from family members. That's the last place you expect it.
No, that's usually where you're going to get a lot of it. Actually,
it's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah.
Nicole's seen some of the little things with me though. Like, her bed is really low, like, to the ground.
Yeah.
So when sometimes when I try to get out of it, it's like my center of gravity is just way off, and I'm all over the place. I have to get my hand on a wall or something to help myself.
Now you're just talking about your weight. Now you're just talking about your weight, Joe. It has nothing to do with.
Maybe come back up few Snickers bars every now and then. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Oreos.
He's like, lay off the Snickers ice cream bars there, bud.
Speaking of Snickers ice cream bars, I could definitely go for one right now. Just saying.
I should go grab my ice cream now. I feel like having some ice cream. I have ice cream upstairs.
I bought some keto ice cream a while ago, took one bite of it and threw it out the window on the way home.
Dude,
I'm on a diet, so.
Chad Strauss is here. Chad's the man. Chad, I hope you're enjoying your hike, brother.
All right, Brett.
Hey, guys.
Brett. Yeah.
I have an emergency. I got to run. It's been great.
Hope everybody's okay, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay. Go handle your handles. Go ahead.
All right. Go handle your handles.
What the hell was I about to say?
Troy. Yeah, at least he's not eating Oreos with canned cheese.
Oh, man.
Isn't that supposed to be good though?
Wait, what?
I've heard the Oreo thing with the canned cheese is really good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I want to try it, but I've heard it's really good.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about turning my Instagram into a very weird world. Honestly,
of what? Eating cheese and Oreos?
Eating any combination people want me to.
That's weird.
Eating any combination.
Do you really want to open yourself up to that?
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I'll do.
Tell me pineapple. You want us to start?
Time out. Shut up for a minute. Listen to me. Here's what I will do. Here's what I'm thinking about doing. Right. I will. It's already up actually on my Instagram as my link tree or whatever with my PayPal account there. Right. So if somebody wants me to try a ridiculous combination of food or even a drink combination, I will do it. But you're sending me the money to go try it. I ain't spending my own money on this stuff.
Okay.
You want me to try it bad enough? Shoot me over $10 real quick, and I will go to the store and get it.
It's like the thing with the combs. Everyone's like, "Oh, break a comb, Jai." I'm like, "All right, well, send me a comb and I'll break it." Like, but nobody's come. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, Johnny. So I built this thing that looked like a comb, and I was gonna send it to you, and time passed, and it kind of died down, so I never did. So what I did was I took a 2x4 and I cut grooves in it.
I mean, I'll break it. I just won't break it with my hands. You know?
Nick made the friggin' Hercules device.
And then I made a little bitty one out of this stuff called phenolic, and I tried to break it and I couldn't break it, and I was like, dang, I wonder if Johnny could break that. And I showed it to Joe, and he was like, oh man, you gotta send it to him. And then again, like I said, time passed, and I just never sent it out.
But yes, so if anybody has any ridiculous combinations, shoot over some ideas.
Dude, don't tell me that, because I'll PayPal you $10 and I'll have you eating pineapple and something.
And you know me by now. I'll do it once. Like at least once I'll do it. I can't guarantee you how well it'll go.
Oh, check this out.
I got one. Yeah, I got one. But go ahead.
So check out what Troy said there. So Troy 3D print stuff, and he printed a beard comb the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would, Troy, I'd really like to see a picture of that, man. Like on a serious note.
Yeah. Disney. First of all, I already did the pineapple. Already did it.
Yeah, he ate a lot of pineapple.
Already did pineapple. Okay.
What I want you to eat, I want you to get a stromboli, right?
Stromboli, okay.
Filled with pineapple.
Oh, why would I do that? That's gross.
Yeah. With the cheese, the sauce.
No!
And then pack it with pineapple.
No,
I'll give you $20.
No,
$20.
No,
come on, man. You said anything.
You said it. You said it. We don't even have to buy you $50 worth of beard combos.
It's $20. Man. $20 to you, and I'll cover the cost of the stromboli. Come on, you can do it.
He said I'll buy it.
You asked for this.
Well, I do need some money to pay my phone bill, so yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it.
All right, so we gotta find a pizzeria in your area and see if they'll
wait, time out. All I have to do is attempt to eat this thing, right?
Hey, you gotta eat it.
You have to eat it.
The whole thing?
Not the whole thing. Strombolis are big, so like maybe a half. We'll do half.
Okay, all right.
I love stromboli. Stromboli's so good,
especially like
normal stromboli is.
Yeah, like.
So they used to serve us stromboli at our school for lunch, like once or twice a month. But it was ham and cheese, and had some other stuff in there with it. Oh man, it was homemade though. Like the bread, the dough, and all that was.
I said I would do it.
So good.
Gabagool, I'm sorry, dude. I could use the $20 for my phone bill, honestly. So if we're gonna do this, let's do it.
Do you see Troy's comment? That's pretty gross.
What's Troy's comment? I didn't see it. What?
It's highlighted.
I'll PayPal you right now $40 to pour melted Hershey bar with pineapple chunks in a lobster head and eat it out of it with a spoon. Gotta finish it. Where am I getting the lobster head from?
I don't know, but that's weird.
Where am I getting the lobster head from? That would be my question here. And I mean, is it weird that I would actually do that?
So for people who don't know what a stromboli is, let me show you.
I do it. I don't know where I get a lobster head from, though.
The stromboli I've had, I'm sure it's not like what they get up there. I'm sure theirs is way better. Oh yeah, that's what I had. Yeah, that was pretty much what I had.
It just all that
was ham and cheese. Yeah,
packed in with pineapple all up in there.
Yeah,
you know,
it's incredible.
Johnny is the devil, and how I know Johnny Grooms. It's always Johnny that gets me in these spots.
So this is what he would get, right? But inside the whole thing will be like filled with pineapple,
which basically makes it a pineapple pizza. In essence,
it's just cut in half right here. It's just It's just like a pizza with all the toppings just wrapped up in a nice, neat, kind of like a really giant hot pot.
Yeah. James said most lobsters have head in my experience. I don't have a fresh fish market near me, James. I don't have a place to just go buy lobsters all the time.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Well, pay him. Give him $20 a foot.
Yo. Yo.
Yeah.
Buddy.
What?
You got some work to do, son. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
All right, can we get a collection for Joe to rub the feet? Can we get a collection going? I'm talking like $5 a toe. Come on.
Time out. Wait a minute. I got other things to worry about in life. I don't got bills and such. Like,
you got to videotape it. If people are gonna pay $5 a toe for you to rub the feet, you got to video it. You got to video it. That's $5.
We're getting weird right now. We're getting a little bit weird right now.
Like $50, man.
We're getting a little bit strange at the moment, guys. Right, like this is people are gonna pay to watch me rub my girlfriend's feet. Like,
hey, that's how OnlyFans started. I mean, come on.
There you go. There you go.
Well, I shaved my wife's legs on a video. I have a video of me shaving my wife's legs. You don't think that video gets all creepy shit? I fucking delete a lot of shit from that video. I mean, $5 a toe, it's not too bad. Chad's saying $20 a foot. It's not bad either. I mean, it's $20. I'm rubbing some feet for 20. I mean, come on, man.
How about them Lakers?
So what's in beard? What's in beard?
What's in beard? Yeah, what's in beard, everybody?
Oh, I was gonna tell you about that, Johnny. So you remember the last time we found an Oklahoma company, you really liked it, right? Well, I found another one. And I'm actually going up to meet them this Saturday. But it's this right here.
Stroke
Beard Company.
Oh.
War Eagle? In my opinion, this is better than the McKissick.
Really?
This is much better than the McKissick. I'm going to go meet them this Saturday.
Wow.
I have a review coming here probably next Wednesday.
And they're not stopping.
So I told them, when they go to start reaching out to reviewers, I gave them your name.
Oh, cool.
Gabagool just put $25 for a toe suck.
I mean, they may beat McKissick in like, I don't know what feel and scent and all that stuff, but I don't know if they're going to beat it in packaging. I mean, this jar.
No, you're right. No. They don't have them here. Let me just show you. No. They don't have them beat in packaging for sure. So this is what you get in a bubble mailer. So, I mean,
what's in beard?
So it's nice. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, but no, it's not. You don't get the sleeve, the cardboard sleeves, and all that. So.
Oh yeah, you like that? What is that? The Bronco Buster.
Bronco Buster.
Yeah, I knew it was that. I was like, I know the label. I think I can connect the names. I mean, I don't have any of the products, but
still love this one so friggin' much, man. And this is actually my second bottle because somebody gave me a bottle of theirs that they didn't like. This is my second bottle, and it's almost done.
I am wearing some Karim Nadirtha in beard.
I like the way their products look.
Yeah, I like the bottle. It's the glass green. It's glass and it's green. I like it.
Yeah,
I can tell you what's going in beard though tonight for bedtime. That's what's going in tonight, and I'm probably holding it upside down.
Oh man, such a good scent.
That's what's going in tonight.
If anybody who hasn't bought the Star Wars themed scent of the month. I gotta say, Dark Side. If you're gonna choose one, if you're not gonna get both of them.
Yeah, but the light side has grown on me, man. Like the light side's really nice.
I know, but the dark side is just it's a great scent. I'm telling you, great scent. Both great products, but the dark side is.
Yeah, I think
I like it more.
I think when it's all said and done, Dark Side might finish as like one of my favorites from Gary. It might actually finish as my favorite from G overall. Like it might take that spot, which is saying something because I like a lot of Chesapeake stuff, a lot of it. I don't think I've gotten too many from him. I didn't really ultra care for all that much. Like, I mean, Ginger Raz isn't really me. It's not a bad profile. It's just not one I reach for a whole lot because it's just not me. You know what I mean? It's not one that I use a lot. But besides that, I don't think I've ever gotten anything from G I don't really like.
I mean, my favorites are definitely Dublin. Mystic Mac is another one. Kauai. I mean, those are all peak CBD stuff, but those scents are like awesome scents. They come from the same brain. They come from the same mind that makes, the products. So
I do not like cherry cola.
Oh, I like cherry cola.
Yeah. That's the only scent from Chesapeake that I very much dislike.
Smell their batch of light side making another batch of... Wow.
I'm getting messages from people.
Look at that. Just ran out of third batch of light side, making another batch, but due to supply issues, they will be sold out by Monday, no doubt. Wow. Well, there you go.
Hey, Dagan, if you're in here, buddy, check your email here pretty shortly.
And is Bearded Bushido saying that he's living vicariously through me or Barbados Joe?
Sorry.
I hope it's Barbados Joe because my life is not that much fun.
I didn't see it. So tired of losing money on new companies that you disappoint. Yeah, that's one of the functions of being a reviewer is to give you our honest opinions on these products so you don't go wasting your money on everything.
Like I did yesterday.
Like, that's why, like, even me, after doing this for more than a year, after doing more than almost 2 years, I don't just throw my money willy-nilly on products anymore. I did in the beginning, but I just don't. I don't do that anymore. If I buy something from a product, if I buy a combo from a company, I mean, it really has to grab me. I'm not going to buy it just because it exists. There's no way. I have to read the scent profile, see what the buzz is around it, if like other people are digging it and check out the company themselves. And if it's something I feel is worthwhile, then I'll pick it up, but I'm not going to just throw money into the wind like that, like I did in the beginning. Like I was buying up everything in the beginning. I bought stuff that didn't work for me. I bought stuff that smells awful right now. Like, so I threw away so much shit that I've wasted money on, but it was for reviews and stuff like that. Like I was buying up everything.
When me and my brother first got started, we had the rule in place of obviously, you get product here and there from companies or whatever, but the rule we had was every month we were each taking turns and we would buy from 3 different companies every month to start stockpiling things for future videos. Now, obviously, since COVID and all that stuff, that's all ended for me, man. Like the last purchase I made was from Holly, and it was because Whiskey and Hardtack, and it's because I did it through Sezzle. You know what I mean? Like, so that stuff has ended, and I've been fortunate though recently to have some companies where they've been sending me some stuff to try and things like that. But we have to be a little bit more like, people have to trust us because trust me, we're trying to tell you guys the truth. Yeah. We're trying to give you they probably would have been really nice friends to me, honestly, going forward, but Ghost Shaver's probably never going to talk to me again now. But I had to be honest. Like, this is what it is. And my biggest fear was that, like, I don't know why, but this is an honest to God, this is how every review I do goes down. At the end of it, I think to myself, okay, if Rob Acker goes and buys that product, what's he going to say to me? That's exactly. Could I picture myself getting a message from Rob like, Joe, excuse me, you told me this product was good. My beard is falling out. I'm loading up the truck and I'm coming to see you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I honestly don't take it that far, but I do think about that. I think about like if I say this about this product and someone gets it and they just, it didn't work out for them. I'm like, or it's not what I'm saying. It is like, how's that going to make me look? You know what I'm saying? So like, that's a huge like thing I have. Like, that's why like I like to say as much as possible. This worked for me.
Yeah,
the scent profile that I like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You may like it if you pick it up. If you want to try it, I can give you a recommendation. Yeah, try it, because for me it was great. It worked really well. Like I really try to emphasize that, because I don't want to say, hey, this is an amazing brush, and then you get it and it falls apart, and you're like, hey, Johnny, I bought that brush. You said it was really good. It fell apart, and I feel guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel messed up about it. So,
yep. Me and Gary just had this conversation like 3 hours ago.
Oh yeah, did you?
A form of it, yeah. A form of this conversation, yeah. I released a bad soap review on a soap that you love, Johnny. It just absolutely did not work for me.
Really?
Johnny Slicks,
yeah.
I couldn't get it to do nothing. Like
the shave soap.
Yeah.
You're the first person I've heard say something negative about it, actually.
So to me, now this is just my opinion. To me, it is a base for what could be a great shave soap. It don't have no soap in it. I mean, it's a glycerin. It's a glycerin product, which glycerin's used in place of soap a lot, but it actually needs some saponification going on in it.
I mean, it worked. It works really well if I use it a lot.
Yeah. I couldn't get it to do nothing. Like with a shave brush, I couldn't get it to do nothing.
Did you put water on it?
Yep. I tried it with water, without water.
Oh, yeah. Again, I mean, who knows too? Maybe Mick got a bad soap.
It could have been.
You know what I mean?
You got a bad batch. They are handmade. They're made in their things. So
maybe Mick got a bad soap. But. Yeah. What's funny is, what the hell is the company? I've been using their soaps nonstop. K-Bar, right? One of the guys put me up for a K-Bar soap thing, right? And I reviewed, because I got a whole bunch of them. I did a review on their soaps. They work really, really nice. I love them. I gave one to my uncle, right? And he calls me up 2 days later, and he's like, my skin's all dried out, blah, blah, this and that, and he's complaining about it. I was like, what? I'm like, what did you do? Like, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what did you do? Because that soap doesn't do any of those things for me. But again, everybody's got different skin. They're going to have a different reaction to stuff. So I guess it just didn't work for him.
I will say this. I can see the Johnny Slick shave soap being used as a shave butter. I can see that. I can see that. Just grabbing a 2-finger scoop out of it and just rubbing it on your head. I can see that.
Yeah, the shave soap works for me. It works for me. That's why I was watching a video. I was like, I said, I'm going to message him about this soap. I didn't get around to it.
What's going on, Dave?
I wanted to be like, how did you make this lather? And how come you didn't, because I'm like, because in your video, you're like, you said you didn't put water on it. And then it dried up on you. And I'm like, well, yeah, it dried up on me because you didn't put water on it.
Well, so I tried it both ways. You know how many times I shot that video? I shot that video 4 times. I shot and edited that video 4 times. And every time I was like, no, I gotta try
what
again.
What I'm gonna do is that next time I use it, I'm gonna call you on IG. So privately, not publicly.
1 minute, guys. I'll be right back.
I want to go through these steps for you to see how come it's not working for you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll grab it and I'll for sure.
I'll be be interesting because like I used it the other day and I was like, what is he Mick talking about? I think he's definitely got a bad batch. I think he's got a bad batch.
You know what? It very well could be. So I tried it with a brush. I tried doing it I tried loading on the puck. I tried loading out of a bowl. So loading out of the bowl with a wet brush, it just turned to bubbles. And in my experience, the worst possible thing you can put onto your skin is a big bubbly lather, like dish soap bubbles. You know what I mean? Like that's to me, you don't want that. Everywhere there's a bubble, there is a blank spot. You know what I mean? Like there's not coverage there.
Yeah. Some soaps are like they leave your skin slick even if you're not seeing foam. Like they'll leave your skin slick. A lot of premium shave creams are like that.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I picked up something off one of your videos today though. The stubble eraser.
Okay, the razor?
Yeah. I picked up that, and then I found the Everyman Jack shave cream, and I just seen that, so I just went ahead and grabbed that also.
Oh, I never tried that one. I haven't tried that one. But,
man, I tell you what, that Dollar Shave Club shave cream, dude, you got to try that.
Oh yeah,
that stuff is incredible. I absolutely love it. You can lather it up with a brush, or you can just put it on your head and rub. Either way,
it's like the Head Shave Club shave gel that I used in the last live video I did.
Yep.
If you get anything from the Head Shave Club, I recommend that the gel, that shave gel, because once you get it on, it goes on clear in your hand, but when you start working it, it lathers up. And it stays on there, like it really does. And it's you put a little bit of water on there, and it's really, really good.
I miss anything good?
What? It took the mole off your head? How hard were you pushing down? Jesus Christ, man.
So that leaf razor that I use, I have a mole on my head, and the first time I ever used it, I nicked that mole. And then the second time I used it, I nicked it again. I said, you know what? It's surgery time, so I just went whoop, and I took it off, and now I can shave right over that spot, and it never.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it does anything. You fucking literally shave down your skull. Oh my God, damn man, jeez.
Oh, and just one last thing about my ghost shaver thing. I was accused of being a skull shaver ambassador. I am not.
Oh, who accused you of that?
Somebody in the comments of the video, he got pretty nasty, so I deleted his comments because he was cursing and being ridiculous. One of those random ass accounts that when you click on it, it has no picture, no, you know what I mean? Like
one of those they have no.
One content. Of those, yeah. It was definitely looked like one that was created just to come and mess with me real quick. And I am not now, nor have I ever been a skull shaver ambassador. I'm sorry that the skull shaver works and the ghost shaver doesn't. I don't know what else to tell you.
The guy was like, I really love the ghost shaver. He's got to be connected with skull shaver.
I mean, like I'm going to do a review of another one real soon. And it is literally an Amazon brand head shaver that you can buy.
Yeah.
And guess what? You can buy replacement parts for it. Just saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can buy the. Here's mine. Where is it? I had the box right here. This one. You can buy replacement parts for this one too. And this is Amazon special right here.
Oh, let me see that one.
Yeah.
I think that's almost the exact same one that my brother has that I'm going to do the review on.
The thing is that like these are cookie cutter products right here. These are like Alibaba specials. So like companies like Circer or other companies will grab this little device here and they slap their name on it. So it comes with all the attachments, like, for to shave and all that stuff. This still actually works. This thing was like $40, maybe a little cheaper than 40, and it still works to this day. A lot of people they get this one and they're like, oh, it died, it doesn't recharge, whatever. This thing is still kicking for me. I still use it every now and then.
I bought the Rosea Pro 6-in-1.
You got that weird skull looking one, right?
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that doesn't.
You see, like, God forbid if the skull shaver part ever breaks here, something breaks in here. Guess what? When you want to, you can just take it off and buy a replacement one.
Yeah, because the motor's still good.
you don't have to buy a whole new product. You're not spending a whole another $90 on a new one.
Right.
You're just spending like whatever you want to, really, because they have a bunch of different styles and variations of the blades that you can buy that work on every one of these. Okay. So you can buy whatever you want. I don't have to buy a whole new $80 product.
Right.
Because the blade wore out.
And if you message Skull Shaver, they have a thing called customer service.
Yeah, they answer you.
Will answer you, and they will, make it right. You know what I'm saying? Like if their product breaks and malfunctions, they'll make it right. That's the difference here. That's what the main thing to take from your video is that you reached out to the Ghost Shaver people and you said X, Y, and Z is happening, and you got no response.
Yep.
So like that is huge red flag. I would never buy from them, even if they came out with like a freaking like titanium special one that gives you compliments as you're shaving your head and all. If they don't answer your emails and if they don't have good customer service, they're not worth it. Like
Disney, I have heard the same thing from the man on the bottom of the screen right now. He thinks he actually has the replacement. My thing, even if you can buy replacements on Amazon for it, right? If that is a reality, here's the thing. Shouldn't it just be on their website?
It should be on their website. You shouldn't have to get secondhand parts from Amazon for the Ghost Shaver, unless it's marketed as the Ghost Shaver. Is it marketed as Ghost Shaver products?
Nope. This just says XL blade. I'm almost positive this is it though.
That's a generic replacement for these kinds of blades. I could probably use that XL blade on this thing right here.
Joe,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so like that's
Go get that. Go get that Ghost Shaver.
Okay. Hold on. All I got to do is, my room's not that big. Remember, guys? All I got to do is move one thing and I'm there. So, all right. Oops. It's okay. I just dropped the product, but it's no big deal.
Well, drop a review on Bushido. Drop a review for Bushido. Maybe I may get it on what you say. Let's go. Do it.
There it is. Here is the Ghost Shaver, which, again, as I said in my video, actually gives you a pretty good shave.
Hold it like this, where the blade's pointing down like that. Nope, turn it. Nope, like this. Hold it where the blade's like this.
Face like it down. There you go. Yeah. Can you take that head off?
Pop
you're
that
supposed
head
to be able. You're supposed to be able to.
Pull the shit out of it.
I can't get it to come off.
Pull it hard.
Twist it.
I don't want to break it any worse.
Well, you can't use it, so you might as well fuck it up.
Use it now, so you might as well fuck it up.
Okay, something just happened. It turned, but it didn't come off.
Twist it, pull it, yank it, pop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it.
Look.
Pull it hard. See, hey, look up in there and see if there's a little wire thing holding it on there.
I mean, if it don't come off easy like that, if it don't come off easy, it's not meant to be replaced. Then
it's not. They were two separate pieces when they got here.
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
So you put it together?
Yeah.
Oh, then what do you?
Hey,
do?
It's not Gary's. It's not Gary's vitality.
It won't come off.
It's got to come off somehow. If you
now it's just it's just spinning.
It's not Gary's vitality. You should be able to get it apart.
It doesn't want.
If it
come on. Okay, there we go. It's off.
Look at you.
Holy crap!
Look at you. See?
Now,
there you go.
Motivation.
Hold it like this.
Let's see what it looks like. Oh, yeah, it's got notches in there. All right.
Bro, I have the replacement right here. That's it. 100%.
Okay.
No, you got to show the motor itself. Put the motor up where the head goes in the motor. Yeah. Now, Mick, you got to hold your thing up. Hold it close to the camera so we can see it. Like Mick, hold yours close to the camera. It may not focus.
Look, now it'll stay on. Now it'll stay on. Now it stays on.
Keep it up. See if they match up. See if the notches there and the up and the
Are
bottom.
you saying let's see if Mick's thing will fit in my hole?
Yeah, exactly.
I
think it'll work.
Hold your blade up like this, Joe.
Yeah, you got to see if the thing's
identical. Dude, there's a triangle in there. That's it. That's it. It's got the same
work.
grooves and everything.
That may work.
It's got the same grooves and everything. That's it.
Hey.
That is it.
Do they come off one by one?
Yep.
Like that? Like they come off like this here?
You mean like this?
You see why this is a bad product?
You mean like that?
Going through?
Okay, now on the inside of yours, are there?
It's got the ring. It's got the
ring. Oh, then that's probably it. That's probably it. That's probably it.
Hang on.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave this apart then.
You know what? You see, this is why it's a bad product, because we're over here guessing and checking to see if that what Mick has is going to work for the Ghost Shaver instead of the Ghost Shaver having actual replacement parts.
Really, when I got this like this in this package, I so wanted this to be a good product. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Because it looks cool. It comes in a little friggin' casket thing.
Yeah.
It's got this nice little handle here with the power button from hell, because they put it right there. So that's every time I'm shaving my head, I hit the damn button. But what am I going to do? All I could do is be honest.
Not only do I have one, but I have two.
Well, look at you. Look at you.
You may have both of them, Joe.
Oh, well, thank you. I dropped Nicole's favorite.
Yeah, I hope it works,
I dropped one of Nicole's favorite butters just now. That's what fell.
As long as you didn't break it, it's okay.
No, it's a plastic one. It won't break.
Oh, okay. Oh, Everyday Hero. What does it smell like?
Cotton candy and funnel cake.
Oh, okay. You get the funnel cake out of it?
Yeah. Nicole has the oil, actually. She has a few of my oils at this point that she likes.
Where she put the oil? She puts it in her hair?
Her hair, her skin, yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, see, she's freaking out now because I dropped the butter. She really does like that one. Like, she loves it.
The emojis kill me. That's funny.
She really does like that. She liked the dark side a lot too, which I was surprised. I thought she would like the light side, honestly, but she really liked the dark side.
My wife likes the light side.
She likes a couple others. She likes Envy from Beard Octane a lot. Bully. She likes just about everything from Chesapeake. She stole my rusted oil or my rusted butter. She has the rusted butter, and she wants a big one. Like, she wants another one. So I talked to G. I was like, hey, any chance we can make that happen somehow? And he said he's gonna let me know.
Okay. Cool.
You gave it to me. I didn't steal it. You know what I mean. It's hers.
My wife doesn't like any beard products. Like, she likes very few. Like, out of the 200, bottles of oil I have, she maybe likes 4.
Nah, my wife's.
She just doesn't like.
She likes. My wife likes the cologne scent type thing.
Should be on the site, but just trying to find a solution to the problem with the Amazon blade. Yeah.
Oh, Joe, the gauntlet has been laid down, buddy.
Miss Mick, Joe, you can only have the replacements if you rub Nicole. Mick, keep the replacements.
Wow. Wow, she went right. She went hard. She was just like feet and pineapple. You got to ease into that, Mrs. Mick. You can't just throw it all out there like yeah, man.
God, man. And now I'm gonna get yelled at on top of everything else. Probably. Wait for it.
It's like, go hard or go home.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Oh, man. Put a ring on it.
Put a ring on it? Now you guys want me to, propose? We
just started dating.
We just started talking. We just started dating. Relax.
You know how many years it took me between... I had to date my wife for 8 years, and then we left to live together.
That seems like a lot. That seems like a lot.
We dated for 8 years, and then we lived together for a full year before we decided, all right, let's start buying rings and planning the, you know what I'm saying? And then,
I was married for 11 years.
Wow.
2 of them were good years. 2 of them.
Oh my God.
Maybe 2.5.
But the first 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no, well, a first year and a half, and then there was a year in the middle there where I landed a really good job and money was pretty good for a while, so that year was pretty good. But then the rest of the world just shit.
Sorry to hear that. It's messed up.
Nah, it is what it is. Learning life experiences. You learn.
Yeah.
You were legally married at 7.
What was that?
What Donald said.
You were legally married at 7?
You were legally married at 7. Yeah, it's true. I mean, and the common law thing, 7 years.
Oh yeah,
Joe, president of the Pineapple and Pork Company, now offering foot rubs. No, they're not.
Yeah,
no company I am part of is offering up any damn foot rubs.
Bushido, it did take me a long time to pony up the money for the skull shaver. I was real hesitant for a long time. I was like, I'm not spending that money. I'm not spending that money. I'm not spending it. And then I was like, you know what? I want it. I'm gonna buy it. So I just put a little bit aside every month until I was able to save up and get it. It's the same thing with the leaf razor. The leaf razor is for me is very expensive. So like, I'm putting like a little bit of money aside every month for it, and eventually I will get it. I do want to try it because I've seen like how well it works, and I like the way you load the blades and how it's like that's the one with the magnets, right? It's like magnetically held. Like I really want to try that, but like it's a lot of money for me, like just to throw out
right.
there.
No, for
razor,
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
See, now they have they dropped another one, a single edge blade called a twig.
I saw that, but I want to get the actual like. I want to get
what I'm saying is you can get them as a combo, and you save a lot of money on each product. I think you can get the combo for like I think it was like just a little over $100.
Yes, yeah. There you go.
Oh wow, Mick! Miss Mick just said she would have never married you.
Yeah. Oh, that's sorry.
Been married 16 years, 22 years. I don't see any happy faces at the end of these statements, guys.
Been married for 16 years, wouldn't change it for anything. All right. There you go, Kaylee. Yeah, it's just safely. Yeah.
I want to try the supply razor. What's the supply? I don't think I've seen that.
I've heard of that, but
I've heard of that also. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 new razor reviews.
That is expensive. That supply razor. Yeah, I'll put it up here.
I got 2 razor reviews coming out soon. The Hydro and the Dollar Shave Club.
Nice. I will have a review for the Hydro here pretty soon also.
Yeah, the Hydro one for me is going to be a bit different than the rest of these guys, but that's, again, my head shave comes with a different angle on things.
Yep.
So this is the supply razor. What he's talking about right there. It's a single edge. It takes a single edge blade.
Okay.
And it's only one blade. That's it.
Yep.
The whole thing. And
so
but it's expensive.
Like a safety razor?
Yeah. So there's actually really cheap knockoffs of this right here. And they look exact. Now I don't know how well they are compared to this, but there are a bunch of cheap knockoffs out there, and you can get them for like $30.
This thing is $75 for the handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive, bro. It's like no, 95 for the jet black, 145 for the stainless steel version.
I can say with confidence that's never ever going to happen.
Exactly. Like that's a lot of that's too much money for me. $145 for a stainless steel one.
So the set, Johnny, is $128 on these 2 here.
Oh wow, that's still a lot for me.
Yeah. No.
Can I use Make 10? Socially bearded 15.
They need to give me a discount code, don't they? Yeah.
Oh man. There you go. Thanks, Bushido. That's nice.
Yeah, that's why I bought it. That's exactly why I bought it.
Oh my goodness. Now the pressure is on.
I fully expect it to be a decent product.
I mean, I have it. And I use it. I used it a few times already. Right now my hair is kind of. I know, like I'm gonna get some shit like, oh, hippie. You know, like Chris always calls me hippie whenever I shave my head. But this is a lot of hair right here. This is a lot for being bald. A lot.
Yeah.
So like, because tomorrow I'm filming my review/presentation of Iowa Beer Company's shave kit. You know, they have a razor, they got soap, they have, a brush and everything. So I'm filming that, and I'm going to shave my head tomorrow. So I had to wait till I had actual like a good amount of hair, so you can see in the video. It makes more sense if I have hair on my head than it just shaving like stubble. So, oh man, yeah, Billy, save up for that stuff. If you want it, save up for it. That's what I did. Yep.
Nick, why are these razors so expensive? I love how
I don't know.
Close of a shave the Gillette gives me, and it's 16 for 4 razors, 80 for just a handle. So like the Gillette Fusion and stuff, it's definitely it's like $20, I think it is for the 5-pack one.
Yeah.
So it's always a good option. It's not expensive.
The prices went down then.
Huh?
I thought the 3-pack of them was $20.
In the store, if you go on Amazon, it's $20.
Wow.
The argument is that you're spending more for the refills. So you can get the handle.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But if you start buying the refills for those handles, that's when it costs more. $80 for the handle, right? But when you buy the handle, you can get like
100 blades for $7.
These are single edge razors. These were 100 blades. I think I don't know. I forgot how cheap this was. I know it was under $10 for 100 blades. Yeah. So like you essentially just pay one time for the handle, and the blades are so much cheaper than buying those cartridge refills, and that's why they're so expensive. Because if you're a regular person who shaves regularly, and you're not a reviewer, you're not a product reviewer, you're only gonna buy one handle. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna buy one handle, and you're gonna keep refilling those. Keep getting blades to refill it, and that's going to be your shaver. Unless that thing breaks or gets lost, you're not going to buy another one for like maybe over 2 years or plus. So that's why they're so expensive, you know.
And see, the Leaf has a lifetime warranty, and I have already tested out how good their customer service is, and it is top notch.
You see Ben's comment?
Yeah, I've seen
it. I would never use the Mach 3 on my ball. It is way too sharp. Way too sharp. You can cut yourself so easy with that Mach 3. It's a really good razor to shave your head with. That is like when it becomes between the Mach 3 and the Defender razor, like it's very hard to say which one is better, because the Mach 3 just goes through your hair like butter, just glides through and cuts all the hair. And same thing with the Defender razor. That Mach 3 is amazing. They did a great thing. Oh my goodness, Mo with the $20 super chat. Oh my goodness.
For a vegan friendly pizza.
Oh, my chest. Oh, I gotta put that out there. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I don't know about pineapple, but I would definitely pick up the kids a pie. Definitely. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. It's awesome. Yeah, the Defender is a great razor. Yeah,
I really enjoy the Defender.
It's one that I've heard. I need to give it a shot. What's Troy yelling about? Never listen to anything Ben says. He doesn't like tacos. Yep. Yeah. It's a good point. It's a good point. It's a fair point.
I was eating taco. I had tacos, and I said, Ben, I ate tacos. Don't hate me. I was getting worried. I was like,
so I'm fixing to go season my Blackstone. Is what I'm fixing to go do.
Oh, you got the Blackstone? Okay. Oh. Yeah, a skillet, outside skillet, probably would be pretty cool, like to have. You know, I have the grill and all that stuff, but like an actual like flat, skillet like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
I'm hoping to cook breakfast on it in the morning if I can get it seasoned properly tonight.
I don't understand. Why do you need to season? You don't season a pan before you cooking it.
Well, a cast iron skillet you do.
Yeah, cast iron you gotta season it, or else it won't be non-stick. And like it ruin your food and stuff. That's not true, Gary. I get vegan pizza cheap. You just got to go to Blaze Pizza, and it's pretty cheap. I love Blackstone cheap.
Hey Rob, I need to talk to Rob as soon as we're up here. I need some tips on seasoning that thing. I bought the stuff to season it with.
Isn't it just like olive oil or something like that?
I think you can do it like that, but they also have it's actually the Blackstone brand. It's some kind of a goo in there, and I think you just put it on there, let it melt, spread it around, and I think you let it actually completely burn off, like it turns to smoke or something.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so Barker, seasoning Blackstone is easy. I did mine with Crisco, then 4 times. Good to go. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right. I just have nonstick pans at home. I don't have to season it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what we got. Yeah, for sure.
Donald said you can hit him up too. He said he just seasoned his 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Well, there you go.
Dan C might not be a bad person to ask about it either. He seems to cook on his all the friggin' time.
I mean, he's got a few of them, right? Doesn't he have like a big one and he has like a mini travel one?
Yep. He loves those things. He lives on those things. Like,
oh man.
He said salt and pepper will season it.
That's it, man. Salt and pepper will season it.
Ow.
Grease, Mick. Yeah. So yeah, another thing like I've been doing is like I clean my car a lot, and Disney he sends me videos of him cleaning his car. Not videos of him cleaning his car, but like that how he can gets his car like really like sudsy and stuff like that. And like I have a foam cannon which like is supposed to coat the entire car with soap.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't do it the same way. I keep trying to achieve that what Disney does with his car, and like his car, like it looks like someone threw a wool blanket over his car. That's how much soap is on there. I have a foam cannon, but it doesn't do that same thing. So I'm chasing that foam dream.
Guys are making videos about those on TikTok and stuff, and getting a lot of views off of them cleaning their car.
Yeah, no, I like to do it, and I even bought like special like foam soap and stuff like that, and it just didn't work. I don't know, maybe because I don't have a pressure washer. I think that's what it is. Yeah, see, I gotta get a pressure washer. It says you don't need it. It says it's a foam thing, and it's supposed to just do it, but it doesn't do it right. It doesn't even clean the car that well either. Like I've run my hand over the car after it's clean, and I still feel like stuff on the car. So like it's like not really cleaning the car. I gotta like actually scrub
it. Wax on, wax off. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta use like a cleaner wax and stuff like that. But I don't know. We'll see.
Wax on, wax off. Thank you, Daniel-san.
Wow, that was good years ago. Okay, soap can't hurt cast iron. It's a myth. Don't dish soap.
Rob, what is the stone for? What is the pumice stone or whatever that's called for the Blackstone? What is that for, somebody?
Oh, yeah, pumice stone. I know that it gets calluses off your feet, but
yeah, I think that's like when I bought that thing. I bought this thing. It has a grease scraper and a scouring pad, and then it has this rock, and it's like a 3-in-1 kind of tool thing. But I don't know what to use the rock for.
Huh? It's for like build up and stuff.
It could be if something sticks really bad or something. It could be for that.
Holy motherless! Get the hell out of here!
What?
So, the guy who lives up the block just messaged me on Instagram. He doesn't have my phone number because I think he's kind of weird, honestly, but that's okay. So he messaged me on Instagram, and he's like, "Hey, bro," he's like, "When I saw you earlier today." He was like, you were talking about that woman at Food Town, right? And I was like, yeah. He said he got yelled at by a woman at Food Town today. Hold on, did she look like Chris Cyborg?
Jeez. Boom.
Oh, no, they definitely weren't the same woman. He's saying the woman he got yelled at was in her 60s. Definitely not. I don't think she was that old. Definitely not.
Dark and Beard. Yes, I've seen all of Cobra Kai, both seasons.
I have.
Wait, is it 3 seasons now? Is it 3 seasons or 2 seasons?
Whatever. I haven't watched any of them, honestly.
Really?
Nope. I haven't watched any of them yet.
I started watching, was it Jupiter's?
I've been watching Street Outlaws, The List a lot lately. Even watching the old, like rewatching episodes over and over again. I love that. I can watch those dudes race nonstop. I love watching the races.
So, yeah, I've been watching Jupiter's Legacy, which is like Netflix's superhero show based on the comics from, I think it's Mark Miller. Is it Mark Miller? Mark and Frank Miller, the guys that did Spawn. They have a superhero comic book, which is called Jupiter's Legacy, and now Netflix has the show. And like when you're watching it, it's like, oh, it looks like the WB, like Channel 11 kind of like level superhero kind of show. Not really a lot of high end graphics or anything like that. Not a lot of visuals, and you don't think it's going to be bloody and everything like that or violent. But man, that first episode when the bad guy is just like taking out superheroes in the first fight there, and I was like, whoa. It was a good show. Wow. It was a good show, yeah. A lot of it's really yeah. And then the comics are messed up, like effed up comics. But I binge watched that in 2 days. It's pretty good. If you like superheroes and stuff like that, I would give it a try. You may like it.
Give it a shot. I need somebody else in the community who watches Street Outlaws so I can have discussions about the show.
No, yeah. What channel is that on?
Discovery.
Oh, okay.
I watch it. Well, I say that I'm pretty behind on it right now, but this YouTube thing's been taking up a lot of time.
Well, I have to go help with groceries in 5 minutes, apparently.
All right. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. It's already.
Well, I love the fact that they go. I know my brother has wrestling tonight, and that's why she went food shopping while he was at wrestling practice. But I love the fact that they come home at 10:30, 10:20 at night.
Yeah.
And they just expect you to be ready to come outside and help with groceries.
Oh, do you get that message? Come outside or help?
I just got the message that said be outside in 5 minutes for the help with groceries. Yep.
Yeah.
The hell.
And it's like you got my little brother in the car with you. Why do I gotta come help? Make his ass do something.
Yeah, right. Bullshit.
Nick's a myth. He's a myth. There's nobody in the car.
All right.
Who's in
yeah. Jupiter's Legacy is awesome. It was pretty cool. All right, so yeah, we'll wrap it up for now. Yeah, we'll wrap it up for today. It was a good first episode. The name may change a little bit. I'm dancing around with some ideas and stuff like that. And next Wednesday we'll be right here. Same time, same channel, all that stuff. And yeah.
Yeah.
What you got coming up? What's going on for you, Joe?
Friday, reviewers table on Andy's channel this week. And then Sunday.
That's right, Sunday.
Sunday, the second annual Beards Against NF charity live stream. I got a few messages today asking me why, like I'm pushing and why. Look,
why are you pushing it?
Like my whole life has been this. Okay, my whole world has been this. Everything about my world has changed because I have this.
Right.
And right now, during COVID and things like that, people don't see a lot of the other things that go on with us. And a lot of us work side jobs, things like that, and just to try and scrape by and not even make extra money, but just to make the money we need for our everyday lives, really. So I understand more than anyone what a lot of these people are going through right now. I get the feeling of your phone bills due. My daughter needs money for a cap and gown, apparently, that they might not even walk down the aisle with, but still she needs it. You know what I mean? Like, I understand all those feelings, and I want to affect the change that maybe one day somebody can not have to deal with this shit. Somebody can find a better way, find a cure, and they can live a normal life. That's my ultimate goal. I know I'm just one person, but what the hell, man? You got to try, right? So Sunday, 8 o'clock, my channel. It'd mean a lot to me if everybody showed up.
So somebody asked you why you were pushing it or promoting your live for Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So they asked you, why are you promoting a charity stream for children that have the disease that you actively have?
Mm-hmm.
Like you have this disease. And it's a charity stream for kids that have this disease.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Why am I pushing? It's just, I don't know.
I guess he felt like I was spending too much time on it.
I don't know, but that's really fucking stupid.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're a fucking moron. I don't know who asked him that, but like, come on, man. Like this man actually,
friend of mine from high school, actually.
The man actually has the disease, and he's doing a charity stream to help children that have the disease that he has. And you know what I mean? Like, come on. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
What you got coming up, Mick?
Live stream Saturday and video on Sunday and Wednesday. Right. So the live stream Saturday, we're going to talk a little bit more about the charity stream that I'm going to help out with, which is going to be in June. And it's not going to be an auction. There's a lot of auctions right now, so I didn't really want to step on a lot of toes, you know.
Miss Bluegrass are good.
We are doing so we're going to gather up a few combos and just kind of do a raffle. So like a $5 buy-in, you know, get you a chance at winning like 10 or 12 combos.
Okay.
That, and then we're going to have several rounds of the beard oil roulette that Woolly Wizard puts on. And the buy-in from that will also go to the ALS. His mother passed away from ALS in March. So he does the walk and all that every year, and then he'll make a special scent for the ALS fundraiser and sell that. So all the proceeds from those three things will go to the ALS Foundation, the research, ALS research. So he says there's not a lot of funding that goes into that. So
that's awesome, dude.
All right.
But yep.
Well,
that's what I've got.
Same thing for me as always. You never know what's going to come from me. I'd film one thing or another, and yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? What's up, Clint? How you doing?
All right.
I think I'm gonna change the name of the show to "How You Doing." So it's like that's what I asked. I say to everybody anyway. So
yeah, that's actually a good name.
There you go,
Clint. Hi, bye.
Come on, guys. Thanks for stopping in. See you later.
But yeah, man, I had a good time, Johnny. You know, we're gonna have fun with this one. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. I'm in a different place right now. My mind is. I'm all focused on Sunday. Next week, I'm gonna be a totally different individual somehow. I'm sure.
It's all good. I had a great time. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for being the co-host. Mick, of course. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So Friday, Reviewers Table, Prax Channel, and on Sunday, check out that charity stream for NF2 for the children. It's for the kids. You know what I mean? It's for the kids. All right, everyone. Have a good week. If I don't see you, have a good weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.